going. I'm going to be trying to turn myself green today in honor of Wicked. I feel bad because I just did my hair too because I had to take some pictures for a print audition. But I'm gonna now brush it out, braid it, and then put it on my head just so I can put a wig on. But I don't know if we should do that first or if we should turn green first. What should we do first? Also, maybe I should get earbuds so I can listen to this video, but you guys don't have to hear it because I don't know, that might be like a copyright issue. I wasn't even thinking about that, but I'm thinking about it now. So maybe I will just quickly do that. Let me just grab my earbuds. I'll be right back 1 second. And the other question today is, will we be turning our hands green? I don't know. Should we do that? Should we do it? Should our hands be green? I'm scared, guys. I'm afraid I'm gonna dye my face green with this face paint. I did a patch test yesterday though. I did it on this spot on my arm and it's not green. I was able to get it off. So I was reading about this face paint brand that I'm using and apparently some people say it can stain. So let's pray to the gods above that it does not stain my face or anywhere else. My hands, if I do my hands. I have an idea though, because there's a prep spray you can use, which I don't own their prep spray, but what I do own is I own my own face spray. So I'm going to try that and we'll see if that works. Okay, I guess we should start with our hair because I feel like getting the hair out of the way will be helpful for the face painting. So let's start with that. So I'm just going to brush my hair out. My beautiful hair that I just styled. And then I'm going to braid it and put it up on my head. So get ready. Because for the first part, I'm definitely going to look probably pretty crazy. Unless I just pin it and then braid it after. Which is also, I guess, an option. Do we want to do that? Do we want to pin it back? I mean, I guess the good news is when I have my hair down, I can kind of see. I just don't want to stain my hair. Now I'm going to braid my hair. I know it's not going to be as nice of a look, but I think it's still important. Hi, NVN. Hi, Andrew. What's up? How you guys doing? Okay, so I also have to find, maybe if I just put in this, because I know what the video is. It is one of the top videos that comes up that I'm using. I, of course, don't have some of the products that are on here, but I have some of my own things that I'm going to try to use in substitute. It's my first time doing it. I wanted to do a makeup test before today, being the big day, but I didn't have time, so we're doing it now, and we're just going to hope for the best. Hey Derek, how's it going? Getting ready to go to work soon? Nice, nice. That sounds good. I mean, it doesn't have to be a good braid. It just has to be a braid that I can pin on the top of my head. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be good. It just has to exist. I'm already sweating so much too. I hope the paint doesn't roll right off my face. You're off to work? Nice, Derek. Have a good day at work. Or a good night at work. I guess it's still daytime. Might be nighttime where you are. Might be daytime where you are. Might be the morning where you are. I don't know. Time zones. They're a whole thing. Hi, Imprint. How's it going? I'm sweating. This is going to be so warm. Wait till I put this wig on, too. Then I'm really going to be sweating. Because then my head will be insulated. This is a hot cosplay. A hot look, Elphaba. Elphaba, why are you so hot? Okay. Now we pin this on top of our head. Actually, let me finish braiding first. Then we'll pin everything once the braids are done. Once the braids are done. Thanks, Raymond. Get ready for it to go bye-bye because I'm gonna be putting on a wig. Also, I hope this wig is good. I just got this wig, so I haven't even looked at it yet. But I'm just hoping that everything that I have here is gonna make it work. Hello, Parker. How's it going? This hair looks good on me. Thank you. It's just my hair, so it's just the hair that's on my head. In New York City, you're celebrating Thanksgiving. Is it Thanksgiving today or is it this weekend? I thought it was next weekend in the US. Anyways, we already had our Thanksgiving. Josh, what are you talking about? Everyone from America claims to be part Irish. I don't think that's true. I know lots of Americans who have never claimed to me to be part Irish. Are you saying that because you think I'm part Irish? I'm not American, so I'm Canadian. Lumix, hello, hello. Yeah, the hair on my head looks good. Well, thank you. I'm going to pin it to the top of my head and put a wig on top of it, but so enjoy it while it's here because it's going to be gone. But I think the wig that I got is also going to look pretty good. So I've never been to the coast then. Which coast? East Coast, West Coast. I've been to both. In America, I've been to both. East Coast, I've been to the East Coast. Yeah, I've been to the East Coast. Not in Canada, but in the US I have. But I haven't heard. I don't know if I have any American friends who have claimed to be Irish. Not to my recollection. It's gonna be something like pinning my braids up there, but let's finish. Let's do the other side. Braid this side, and then we'll be good to go. Do I watch anime? Yes, I do watch some anime. I don't watch all the animes. There's a lot. May who have a wonderful day at work? Me? I'm not. Well, I mean, I guess I've been working all day. I'm not going to work. I'm just going to see Wicked. I'm gonna go to the movies to watch Wicked, which I guess technically is work because I will be reviewing it after the fact. So there is that. So I guess it's a form of work. Canada is huge. This is true. I don't know. I don't know him from what's Irish cocoa. If Irish is being American, I don't think Irish is actually being American, but I'm sure there are a lot of people that emigrated to America from Ireland. So I'm sure there are a lot of people that have Irish roots. I'm getting wicked today. Yes, we're turning into Elphaba, aka the Wicked Witch. You saw it on Netflix and you liked it? You saw what on Netflix? Cherry, hello. Irish cocoa is a drink. Oh, okay. What does Irish cocoa have in it? Oh, is it like just hot chocolate with like whiskey or something? Is it like that kind of drink? Yeah, you put whiskey in hot chocolate. Sounds pretty Irish, I would say. Wow. Okay. One more braid to go. And then we're going to pin it. Cherry, I did a test on my wrist last night. I tested this spot, put the paint on, I let it dry, I let it sit for a minute, and then I wiped it off with some makeup remover slash facial cleanser that I have. And I think it came off pretty good. So we're going to hope that that spot is like the rest of my body. I just lost a bobby pin. I don't know where that went. It's gone forever. We just have to accept that we may never see that bobby pin again. Tomorrow is Amanda McKnight Day. Tomorrow is my birthday, yes. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully my face is not stained so that when I'm on stream tomorrow, I'm not still green. Please pray for me. I also have to take some photos for OF at some point tomorrow. So I'm really hoping I don't stain my face. Oh boy, but at least I did all my audition things, unless I get more audition things. I mean, you do never know. Okay, how did I mess up this braid so bad? Hold on. Okay. Did I mess up this? No, this is fine. Okay, I messed it up before, but I fixed it. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling sweaty, but other than that, I'm good. Thank you, AJ. I am going to be Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West. So we're turning ourselves green. The question is, do I paint my hands? I have gloves I can wear. Do I paint my hands? Or do I just wear gloves? I also have green nail polish, so I was thinking I could paint my hands. I could put polish on my fingers, and then I'd be good to go, but I don't know. I don't know. This is not on Twitch. This is not on Twitch. It's a vertical live. So, yeah, no Twitch stream today, Rob. As per the schedule, which is in my Discord. Twitch stream tomorrow. We can't do vertical lives on Twitch. They don't have a thing. Maman? Yes. People have told me I'm beautiful today, but thank you. I'm pretty sure plenty of people would buy your sweat in aerosol form on eBay. Probably. I'm not selling my sweat. I'm going to keep it for myself, but it's possible. People will buy a lot of weird things on the internet. There's a market for everything. Sweat included. There's definitely people that have asked to buy some pretty weird things from me. And I've said no. And they've said, but what's the price? And I've said, there is no price because I'm not selling that. You could offer me bajillion. You could ask me, offer me $5 million for something. If I don't want to sell it, I ain't selling. Ugh. Sweat, though, has never been one of the things that I've been asked for. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone asked me for it. I'd be like, yeah, that tracks. I've become so unfazed by so many things at this point in my life. Honestly. So the reason we do this and we pin our hair in these little curly cues, what I'm doing here, bobby pinning it, is to help my hair be flat because I have a lot of hair. You may have noticed there's a lot of hair that I have on my head. So we want it to be flat so when I put the wig on later, it lays flat on my head. And I figured it's probably better for us to pin the hair up now, just so I don't have to worry about getting paint on it, because the paint can also stain your hair, which I would hate. So I'm going to pin it, and I think I'm going to put my wig cap on. And then we'll do the green face paint. And then I think after that I might put the wig on once the green face paint is on. And then we can go in with the makeup. Or I don't know, we might do the makeup and then I'll put the wig on. What order should I do this in? You don't want anybody's sweat? Yeah, fair, Lummox. Nor do I. But there's a market, I'm sure, for sweat. What am I most looking forward to in the film? Ooh, what am I most looking forward to in the film? Oh, I don't know. There's so many things. I think I'm really excited to see the Emerald City because I feel like it'll be really cool to see what they do with that. I'm really excited for Popular, obviously. An amazing song. It's hard because we're only getting like the first half of the musical because they've cut it into 2 movies, which I kind of understand because they're basically saying like it's just hard to keep it going without having some kind of break. Like that's why the intermission is there, so you get a little breather, and then there's like kind of a time skip that happens. Spoilers, but I also don't think I can spoil Wicked. It's a story that's been around for a while, but little spoiler, I guess, for those of you that might not be familiar with it. But yeah, so that, I mean, Defying Gravity, I'm really excited for that. I'm excited just to see what everyone looks like in it as well, and all the costumes. Thanks, Lord Monk. Nice braids. We are just braiding our hair so that we can wig cap and pop a wig on. So this is all part of the makeup process, the cosplay process. This is what I do when I'm putting a wig on, by the way. If you guys were ever wondering what it looks like under my wig, this is it. This is what we're working with. I've never seen the back, but now you have. How close is it to the books, or is it closer to the movie? The musical? Well, this is the first movie that's ever existed for Wicked. So it's definitely not closer to the movie because the movie is existing after the musical. How close is it to the books? It's a very different tone, I would say, from the book. The book is a lot more adult than in terms of the tone than the musical is, but it's similar in terms of the story and everything. So in that regard, it's similar, if that makes sense. This is a very small wig cap. I should have also taken my Advil. Gotta take Advil when I wear wigs, otherwise my head hurts beyond belief. But also, I don't know, I might not do it up. Okay, now we have a wig cap on. Now I look like a lunch lady, so that's a step in the right direction. There's a hair somewhere. Oh, is it just my baby hairs? It's just my baby hairs. Put those in. Okay. You meant the old Oz movie and the original Oz books? Oh, sorry. It's actually not based off of that. I mean, it is inspired by, like, it's set... Okay. Wicked is based off its own series of books, but the books are kind of like the story of, like, the Wicked Witch. From, obviously, The Wizard of Oz, but not really. It's not similar to the Wizard of Oz book. But, yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. Second wig cap is on. Okay, should we just start painting our face now? Almost. Let me take off the makeup that I have on right now and put on just a little bit of foundation. I'm just going to take off my eye makeup. And then I'm going to put on foundation and then spray my face with a setting spray. So hopefully it acts as a barrier so I don't stain my face. Then we'll start painting our face. And by our face, I mean my face. I just always say R when I'm streaming. I'm praying it doesn't stain. Thank you, Cherry. Yeah, I did that test patch, so I think it should be fine. But I know greens, and I'm gonna have a shower later, so I'm really gonna like really wash my face. Like I'm gonna wash it intensely. But we kind of just gotta pray that it doesn't stain. I'm gonna take off, I think, some of my mascara because I might put some more on. And I don't want it to be too goopy. I feel like I have such few eyelashes. Okay. Eyebrows. Clean. Eyelids. Clean. I guess I should take off my blush as well. I mean, at this point, I may as well take off my entire face, but this is, I mean, don't take my whole face off. Let's leave some skin on there, you know, some muscle tissue, but I'll just take off the parts that aren't just like concealer, which is basically like these areas. Then we're going to go back in with a little bit of concealer. And there we go. Okay. All right. Our face is mostly clean now. Is Duck going with me? Is he going to be Glinda? Glinda? Is Duck going to be Glinda? No, but that was a missed opportunity. Duck is going with me, yes. Yes, we're both going to see it together. Death of the Family Joker face, yeah. Just take my face off. Joker would approve of that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna blend that in, and then we're gonna set our face, and then we're gonna turn ourselves green, y'all. So pray for me that I can successfully turn myself green. I also don't know if I should. I wish I had glue for my lashes. I don't have any glue, but I do have lashes. So I was thinking it probably would be better if I had falsies for this. I do have some that are magnetic. My one problem is that now, it didn't always used to be that way, but now I have like a allergic reaction to eyelash glue and magnetic eyeliner. I never used to have that. I used to love wearing false, especially the magnetic ones. They're so easy. But anyways, maybe just keep my natural lashes. Just do that. How quickly does the paint dry, says Zach? Pretty quick, I think. Gentle pressure and rinse fully. That is a good idea. Should I put a towel? I have black towels. Maybe we just put just for the front of my collar here. I don't know if I should paint the back of my neck. Is that necessary? Probably not. I think as long as we get like the sides here, I don't think people are going to see the back of my neck. So I think we can cheat that. I feel like I now have like a little bib to protect my outfit. Great. Duck should go in his duck onesie. Yeah. You left your gamma generator in your other pants. Can't help me turn green. Oh, dang. That's all right. Time for us to paint. Wait, let's seal this first. And hopefully this will act like a barrier spray. I looked up the ingredients for the barrier spray that they have for this company that does the face paint. And their spray has some similar ingredients to setting sprays. So fingers crossed that a setting spray works basically the same. I have to wait for this to dry. We are set. And then after, we should probably set again so my paint doesn't sweat off. Oh wait, I should spray my neck. Could you imagine my face is fine later, but just my neck is fully stained? Oh wait, and my ears. I should probably spray my ears. This feels very strange to spray my ears with a setting spray, but there it is. Now we wait for it to dry. What would she go through concerning the role? Which person? What are you talking about, Deacon? I don't know. I've been following along with, the only thing that I heard about was the whole poster thing that happened. That was a whole thing. Someone fan edited a poster. I saw about that on Twitter. That's all I've heard. We all wish Halloween was like every day so we could all dress up all crazy. I am living the cosplay dream. With just my stained neck? Yeah. Hopefully nothing stains. Let's fingers crossed that nothing stains. Give us a few seconds to Rob, you put something there. You put something in the wrong chat. That's okay. What happened with the poster? So what I heard happened was the main actress who plays Elphaba. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she's amazing. It's not that I can't remember her name because I don't like her. I just can't remember it right now. But she There's a fan edit of the poster where they hid her eye. So the poster that you see is like her with the hat, and then she's like looking at you, and they hid her eyes, and they did that because they wanted to match like the Broadway poster, because that's how the Broadway poster looked when they did Wicked, the musical, on Broadway. And she did not like that, because she was just saying that, like, as like a black woman, I think what she was saying was that she was like, it was intentional, like my eyes were showing, and you're like trying to hide my eyes, it's like you're trying to hide me, and I don't appreciate that. And so then the person got rid of the poster because they felt bad, but then they put it back up because they were like, you know, I realized that, like, I don't think I'm actually doing anything that's harmful here, and while I do think it's fine that she had that reaction, and I think that's all fine, I feel like that I shouldn't have to like take this down, because I don't think I've actually done anything wrong, because that was not my intention. I'm just trying to, like, it's a fan edit because I love Wicked and I just want to match the poster. So that was the drama that I saw. And then, yeah, some people were like, you should never have put it back up. And some people were like, you should have never taken it down. And some people were like, I think it's good that you put it back up. So there were people on all sides having all kinds of opinions. I just hope it doesn't stain at all. That would be great. I have a green neck and nothing else. Oh my goodness. Have I been to the States? Yes, Zach, I've been to the States. I look like a Keebler elf. Hellboy, that is the best. That is the best comment of this entire live, probably. I look like a Keebler elf. Yeah, I can see that. It's giving Keebler elf vibes. This one bobby pin is just sticking through both the hairnets. Okay. All right. Let's get the paint out. I got a paintbrush. That's what the makeup artist uses in this video. So I got a paintbrush. It's like a literal paintbrush. Ooh, this fancy packaging. Velcro. I don't know. Should I keep this? It has Velcro on it. I don't think I need it though. So I think I'll just throw it away, but it's fancy packaging. Okay. I didn't think I was going to need scissors to open this. I thought this would just like slide off, but I'm not going to get scissors, but I am. I will say, yeah, this already feels like it's not as good quality. I was looking at some other paintbrushes that I could get, and they had paintbrushes that were like $40 for like a paintbrush. Like, I didn't know that paintbrushes are so much. This one was a $10 paintbrush. But the $40 ones, they don't package them, so you can like feel the bristles. And I was like, ooh, that feels fancy. But this feels pretty good. I don't think it's going to irritate my skin. It feels pretty soft. Okay. It's going to make you nervous? Why? Why is it going to make you nervous, Cherry? Are you worried it's going to stain my face? It's not going to stain. I'll be fine. I have faith. A lot of people say it doesn't stain. More people say it doesn't stain than says it does stain. But I did look all of it up last night, because then I got paranoid. Okay. Yes, yeah. This makeup artist talking about himself, because he's an awesome makeup artist and did the makeup for the Wicked Broadway show, which is also insane. You're worried it's gonna stain? I don't think so. I'm using Mayron Paradise, which is a pretty professional brand, but it is also affordable. Okay, so then the goal is to do this quickly. We want to do it quick so that it isn't, so that it goes, oh, that's going good. So that it doesn't catch. So we want to like put it on ideally before it all dries. So don't mind me. I will see your chat, but I might not respond right away. Oh man, this is really wet. Sorry, I gotta get over my sink because it's really wet. Okay, we're looking pretty green. He also said it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna go in with, we have makeup sticks from MAC, which definitely shouldn't stain my skin because it's MAC. So I'm not really worried about those. Try to just get up here by my wig cap a little bit more. It's looking pretty good though. Is it even? Looking pretty green. How are we looking? Green. Green with envy. Feels pretty green. Okay, a little bit more water maybe on the brush as I go down my neck here. I think I need a little bit more under my eyes and around my eyes. But I'm also thinking I could just go in with the paintbrush for that because they did also say don't put it around your eyes, but I'm doing it anyways. And he does say in the video that it doesn't have to be like perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go in and we're going to touch it up. How do we feel about this? This feels pretty good. Feels pretty green. Thanks, James. Feeling pretty wicked. I need to like make some shorts content in this because this is ridiculous. It makes your eyes look so white and your teeth look so white when your skin is green. I could match a green screen right now as well. I could like, it'd be really easy. You could just green screen my face out and then I would just be floating eyes and mouth and teeth. Okay, we're going into the ears. Let me move my hair. Oh, baby. Going into the ear. It feels very weird. I don't know how I'm gonna do this though. I am gonna have to play the video. I'm gonna have to put my earbud in. I mean, my earbud probably won't get stained green, right? That would be crazy. I can probably just wipe it down after. We'll wait for this to dry and then I can put my earbud back in. I should have actually started with this side for that reason. But anyways. What do you guys think? Am I green enough? I think that's pretty good for the base. All right, I feel pretty green. Amanda metal bikini Princess Leia. I mean, I have a metal bikini. It's not Princess Leia. Amanda Jabba the Hutt Slayer or whatever we're calling that look. Slayer Leia. I'll rinse this paintbrush. Now I don't know what to do with this. I have a towel, but will it... I'm just going to wipe it on the towel. It's fine. I don't think it'll stain my towel. I think this will all come out. It's just face paint. It's water-activated face paint. It should really not stain. Really. It really shouldn't. Okay, well, we have painted our face. We're more green than we were before. Green screen glitched out would be hilarious. That's true. I will say it hurts a little bit because the brush was rougher than like a brush that I'm used to. But it did work in terms of, I think it's all pretty even, so that's pretty good. Do I look ridiculous? It's not easy being green, that's true. Okay, yeah, he's painting her whole face. He's going for it. So I'm watching him do that. I mean, I can hold this by my ear. Oh, did it pause it? Oh, that's the only problem with holding it. Okay. Oh, I probably should have put more on my lips. He actually put like a lot on her lips. Okay. Even though it said don't do that, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. If I die, it was worth it. I gotta be Elphaba for a day. I actually did this in high school for a musical performance, which was, yes, Wicked. I don't know why I went back in here. I shouldn't have done that. And I'll do the other side just so it's even. Yeah, I see what he means about the lines appearing. Blending. We are blending. We are blending, everyone. Blending. Oh, he's going in with a makeup brush on her ears, not a paintbrush. Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute now. He switched brushes on me. I never thought that would happen. Also, I probably shouldn't talk until this is dry. Because I'm eating a bit of it. And I think that's why you're not supposed to put it near your lips. I don't have a brush like that. Well, I do, but... I do, but it's like one of my favorite highlight brushes. I don't want to use that one. This is an eyeshadow brush, so this can get a little bit more colorful. It looks so fun. It's very fun. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun watching this chaos. One green ear. It's so green. Another green ear. I gotta do the Wicked Witch cackle. She doesn't do a cackle in the musical. She's not much of a cackler, Elphaba, actually. Remember, this is Wicked. It's not Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is its own thing. Okay, this has dried now. It's actually pretty dry. Just went up and did that part. Yeah, so he's just going in to get some of the details up around the hairline, under the eyes. Okay, so we can do that. Oh, that's his necklace. I thought I got green paint on my iPad. Talk about color correction overload, am I right? Okay. She's impossibly green. Like a froggy, ferny cabbage, the baby is impossibly green. Okay. You'll be 26. Oh my goodness. That's soon, right? Your birthday's coming up too. So many Scorpios and Sagittariuses in my chat, honestly. I think this looks pretty good. Does it look pretty even? How does it look? Does it look even? Kind of looks splotchy to me, but then I'm wondering, is that just the light? In this, it looks splotchy. In the mirror, it looks even. All right, we're moving forward. We're just going to say it's done. I don't want to think about it anymore. I think I'm pretty content with how green I am. Hopefully it doesn't stain my skin. You know what I mean? I want to be green forever, but I'd like to be green for today. And so for today, I think we're doing pretty good. It looks blotchy. It looks blotchy. Yeah, but it doesn't look blotchy in my mirror. So I don't know if that's just the camera. Like maybe it could be the lighting too. This is the lighting, like head on. Yeah, I could do with a little bit of blending, but we're going to touch it up. So I think we just let the paint sticks do that. I think we let the paint sticks do the work. Yeah, I think we just move on because there's going to be, I got paint sticks that I can go in with. No, I can't put this in my ear though. I should have just saved this one ear. Yes, 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 yes. Your history is very interesting. I have watched this video. This guy. Okay, these are the colors. Let's see what he says. Okay, so anywhere where we need a touch up or a highlight, we're going to use the green stick. Or wait, is he combining them? Did he combine them? Let me listen. Okay, so he's combining them to make a highlight color to use to touch up certain areas, but also as a highlight. So I think what we do with these then, I'm not going to put it on a palette because I ain't fancy like that. But what I'll do is I'll grab from this one with my brush. Grab from this one with the other side of my brush. And then I can kind of like kind of works. Oh, that looks really good actually. Oh dang. Oh Mac, what are you doing to me? This is how you can tell this is the really expensive makeup. Because this makeup, this looks good. I'm just going to combine it by going actually from the yellow to the green. Honestly, I could probably just combine them and then I could just wipe the sticks off after. I can probably go back and forth. It doesn't really matter that much. Because they are sticks, so just wipe the surface of the stick and then I'll get rid of the other color. How are we doing? I feel like it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Maybe I just look in this camera to make sure that I'm getting the blotchy bits, because I can see the blotches a little bit more clearly on my phone camera than I can in the mirror, oddly. I think I need to do like a little bit here as well. That's looking a bit better. That's looking a lot better. And if we're doing it as highlight, I think we should also go like along the cheekbones. Here. I think we should also go a little bit on the nose. This is an area that could be touched up. Honestly though, guys, like, I'm really happy with this. This is looking really good. What do you think? Everyone's very quiet now. Everybody's watching the magic. Is that what's happening? Is everyone watching my somewhat makeup skills? I haven't done face paint like this in such a long time. Okay, and I think we touch up this area a bit. Yeah, we need to touch up a little bit down here. Wow, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I hope it doesn't sting, because I want to do it again. I want to paint myself green again. This is so much fun. Oh no, I'm having way too much fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Amanda wants to do more body paint. Uh-oh. We'll see how the cleanup process is, and then ask me tomorrow if I still want to do it. That's actually really going to be the test. Ask me tomorrow if I still want to be this green. Yeah, I think maybe I got a pimple here, so. Just gonna try to do some cover up. Maybe a little bit more over here. And then my neck probably could use with a little bit of a touch up. Don't mind the sirens. Kind of want to wet my brush. Is that okay? Is that weird? I don't know if that's right, but it feels right. How is the neck looking? Yeah, it's not easy to paint yourself evenly. That's the thing I'm learning here. Painting yourself evenly to make it look like a skin tone is kind of its own beautiful art form. Okay, well, I feel pretty good about the neck. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Thumbs up. Okay, and then we go in with just the chartreuse, but then when we're blending it, I don't have a sponge, but we're gonna do our best with that. So now I'm just gonna put some highlight. I mean, I don't even know if I need to. I think it's pretty blended. Just adding a bit of highlight just with the yellow is what we're doing now. So because I have these two paint sticks and I'm just using the yellow. It's actually a good way to clean up the paint stick just by just using that one. Maybe a little bit on the brow bone to lift that. Okay, and then I just dab. So I don't have a sponge. I'm looking a little bit ghoulish now. I don't have a sponge, but I could just grab some toilet paper. To do a bit of dabbing. How are we looking? I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. All right, so we've done that. You guys are so silent now. I've scared you all away from talking. I think I will wear gloves. I don't know, because I don't know if I want to paint my hands. It just seems like so much work. So then we powder the heck out of ourselves and brush it off. That's what's next. Now my powder is going to be very different than what he's using probably. Just going to kind of rinse this for now. Go in with a brush cleaner after. Looking pretty green. Looking pretty dusty. I actually kind of want to go in a little bit underneath my eyes. Just get it a little bit closer. Sorry, I just need to go close to the mirror for this. Then I'll be right back. That's better. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I'm still live or if people are just really quiet. Can someone just say something in chat to let me know that the chat is still working? I think it's still working. I think people are just quiet and enjoying the artistry, but I just want to make sure. If you can hear me, just give me like a thumbs up or something. Okay. So that's that done. Now we're going to go and do the eyeshadow, which he said for the eyeshadow, he puts like powder under the eyes. Just to help with any fallout and then brushes it off after. I don't think I can do that. I don't think the powder's gonna, it's not working in the same way. Like, I don't have, like, can't make it dusty like how he makes it, so I don't know about that part. Okay, I'm assuming, can you guys hear me? Is this working? Well, I'm reconnected now. It says I'm live. All messages. Did I disconnect for a second? Because I could always check on the YouTube side as well. can't see any messages. People chatting. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, are people chatting right now? Are people saying anything? Am I just not able to see chat, or is there no chat? I just hope that I'm live. It says that I'm live, so I think I'm live. Okay, so now we're gonna do this eyeshadow. So we're gonna go in with this color, which is like, it's called Mushroom. I'm gonna use maybe the Naked for that. Or should I use, maybe I'll use green. Use the Oyster. I have too many things and not enough space for all this makeup. Here's my brush. So now I'm actually going to use for my Smashbox palette this color called Oyster. I think that's what we do in makeup videos. We show you what we're doing. And he's applying it all over the lid and a little bit on the brow bone. And a little bit on the nose to highlight it. Cute. Looks pretty cute. Okay, I'm just gonna go to my channel to make sure I'm still live. Because I don't know if you guys are just, maybe people just aren't chatting. I can't see you guys. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, why didn't chat disappeared for me? It's all messages. Yeah, I asked for it to show me, but okay, I can see you guys now. I just have you open on my iPad. I just gotta go back and forth between the two videos. I don't know why maybe if I switch the chat. Hold on, let me try this. If I go to top messages, okay, top messages, then we're good. And then if I switch it back to all messages, okay, now we're good. Now I can see you. Okay, I was thinking, I'm like, chat is like weirdly quiet. Like, this is strange. So I'm glad I checked. Thanks, Cherry. Yeah, I can't read chat. Hi, cool doggo. Miss Randier is asking, how long does it take to make a cosplay like that from the beginning of the idea, getting stuff, and then seeing it worked out? This one, I knew when the movie trailer dropped that I wanted to do this cosplay. How long has it taken me? I started getting stuff in October for it, so not too long. But this one's pretty easy. Like, I just got this dress and this shirt that I'm wearing from, where did I get it from? I just got it from Shein. And then the face paint and stuff was what I got. Like, I got all this stuff last week. Oh my gosh. What snacks do I like for the movie going experience? Popcorn, candy usually, sometimes a coffee. Sometimes I like a coffee. I'm just going back to read all the chat. What kind of paint is it? Says Humongous. Okay. Let me look. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The chat just like stopped updating. But this is the paint that I'm using. This is Mayron Paradise paints. Oh wow, he's been going this whole time and I just skipped all of it. This one, Mayron Paradise, and the color is Amazon Green. And then I'm using these two MAC sticks that I got. So one of them is in Landscape Green and the other color that I'm using is True Chartreuse. Sadly, they don't have the chroma key anymore, so the products that he's using in the video I can't get. But yeah, anyways. Okay, so we did the mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. I think it looks pretty good. Then we're going to do carbon. Is that what's next? Really? No, wait. You skipped a step, didn't you? Did I miss something? Okay, I'm going to listen again. Hold on a second. No, I can't return her. Look, I'm not wicked. It's a misunderstanding, by the way. That's the whole point of wicked. Not wicked. I'm just a lady. I'm just a lady. I'm just trying to protect animals. Trust me. I wouldn't hurt Amanda. I wouldn't hurt a fly. Okay, so then we're doing power to the purple after this. But he also did a little bit. Just here. And here for highlight. Maybe overdid it here. Did I overdo it on my chin? It feels really shiny. Let's just go back in with a little bit of the paint sticks. And then power to the purple. It's kind of like this other color that I have called violet, so I'll just use that one. Just to make it not so bright. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you definitely need to rest and take it easy. You're still not feeling well, Cherry? I can't wait till you're better. It feels like it's been so long. It's so rough. Yes, please take care of yourself. Please rest. I don't know. There's always a little hidden darkness in us all. Well, there's a reason why people think she's wicked. I will say that. But I don't want to spoil nothing. But I will say there are reasons for that. But is it justified completely? You'll have to watch the movie to find out. Power to the purple. Into the crease. And then I think he also uses it as a little bit underneath the black line. Okay, so let's do it. Wow, I'm not used to this because I'm green. I put a lot of purple on my brush, but like it barely shows up because of the green, I guess. Because the green is so pigmented and so dense. Okay, well that seems pretty good. Okay. This is a look. You know what? The fact that I'm even green is already like, I feel like I'm doing so well. I will say, how do you remove, if you mess up, you can't mess up. We can't mess up. Because there's so many layers to this now. If I make a mistake, it's like, we gotta go all the way back to square one. and that patch of skin. So that won't be very good. Okay, put a little bit under the crease, or under, he's going in with, I think, I have one of those brushes. It's kind of like this. You recommend to pray before and watch it with my spiritual eye? My spiritual eye? I don't know if I have one of those, Deacon. Is that like my third eye? I don't really pray. Are you worried I'll be corrupted by the Wicked Witch? I already am. I already love Elphaba. She's like one of my favorite fictional characters of all time. That's why this is really awesome to be doing this. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, and then what are we doing? So then he's going in with a color called Saddle, which I don't really have a color that looks like that. Kind of looks like my blush. So I think I'll use my blush and just a tiny bit of that just to add some depth to the crease here. Okay, that's good. Well, he also did it. What the heck? He also kind of did this part with the violet in the saddle, like this part of my eye. Great. Oh wait, what's he doing with the carbon? So now we're using black. Now we're gonna go in with black. I feel like I could do more with my eyeshadow, but I don't want to mess it up. So I think I'm just gonna accept that I am not a master makeup artist, and you know, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, red with the green will let the skin look more alive. Yeah, he was like, it just adds some depth to the crease. I don't know, I feel like I should add more purple. She's quite a bit of purple. Liner and the eyebrows. Okay, so before we do that, I'm gonna add a tiny bit more of the purple. That looks a bit better. That looks a bit better. I think it's just like you really gotta press it into the skin too. That looks good. What color lip will I be going with? It's gonna be green. Everything's green with Elphaba. So now we got black eyeliner. So we'll use the blackout color. And oh, I forgot that that shadow was broken. No, my shadow. Oh, there's nothing that can be done now. I can't lift this up because I broke one of the colors in the palette. But basically, it's this color. I can lift it up when it's closed. Sorry, my palettes are also filthy. This is how I live. Like a mess. And then that's also going to be my eyebrow color. Once I have eyebrows, I feel like this look is really going to be coming together. Okay, let me just see what he did with her liner. Oh, he went really far out with it. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're going to kind of do it along here. The good news is I don't think I have to worry about it being too thick because the whole look is quite dramatic. So sorry, I just got to go close to my mirror for this part, but it's looking pretty good. Red lipstick would be like the posters the people created? What do you mean? Did people create posters where she had red lips? That's very Christmas. But yeah, Elphaba usually doesn't wear a red lip. It'd be a beautiful contrast. Oh, that looks pretty good. I'm getting a little bit of fallout here, but it's not too bad. What do you guys think? Does it look pretty good? What do we think? Maybe a little bit more on the inner corner here. I think it looks pretty good. You would have thought purple? Yeah, she's a black lip liner. So we're going to be doing black for the lips. Cherry, you heading out? Oh, sorry. Oh, you were just saying I go by Cherry. I thought you were saying I'm going. It looks good. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like it looks pretty glam. They are making a Harry Potter show. The original poster has red lips? Does it? This is the makeup that they did for the Broadway show. Does she have red lips? What? I gotta look up the original Broadway poster. Because now I'm curious. Broadway poster. Wicked. Maybe she did have red lips on it. Oh, in the drawing. Yeah, in the drawing, yes, she does have a red lip. But she doesn't have red lips in the show. In the show, this is like literally the Broadway makeup. This is the guy that did the makeup for Wicked, for the show, who I'm learning from here. He is my teacher. He is my guide. Ooh, she moody. She moody. No, you were correct. You were correct. I looked it up. Yeah, because it's a drawing. I don't know why, but I thought it was actually like Idina Menzel's face on the poster in my mind, and then I was like, that's not what that poster is. It's just art. They didn't have that. Also, why would you do that for a musical? You're going to be changing the actor all the time and stuff. All right, so now we're doing the brows. Yeah, that's what she has in the show as well. In the Broadway show, what I'm doing right now, this makeup is from the Broadway show. So in the Broadway show, she also has like dark green lips. She doesn't have red lips in the show, in the Broadway show. That's just the art on the poster. Because Elphaba isn't actually like a super, like this looks pretty makeup-y, honestly, but it's just because it's theater makeup. But she's a very bookish girl, you know? She doesn't really do makeup and stuff like that. That's not her vibe. She's a very plain Jane person. One brow is on. It looks very dramatic. Second brow is coming along. I think these brows look pretty even. There we go. Whoa! I do my best to go for authenticity, yeah. I am like a stickler for details to a crippling amount, though, sometimes. People are like, why don't you just do anything? And I'm like, I can't just do anything. It has to be perfect. It has to be exactly the way that it was in the movie, or that it was in the thing, or that it was in the show. I mean, his shape is better than my shape. Mine feels a little blocky. I mean, can I fix it a little bit? Maybe. It still looks pretty blocky, but I could go in and just try to remove some of the eyeshadow. That might just make it look a little less intense. Looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Then he's removing the dust underneath the eyes because now the eyeshadow is done. It's my second time in my life going green, and the first time I used a grease-based paint, which it was greasy. And then we do a bit of the highlight with the purple. Oh, and some shroom. Okay, so he's wiping the powder away. Then we're going to use the shroom, I think, for highlights. And then we're going to use the Power to the Purple for contour. But we're not actually going to do that because... I'll tell you why. We're not going to do that because... I don't have those colors. So we're going to use Oyster from Smashbox and Violet. Wait, I grabbed the wrong... Did I grab the wrong brush? I did. Let me go. Oops. To do even more highlight. Just on the cheekbones. Elphaba really has great cheekbones because she is Idina Menzel. And Idina Menzel has great cheekbones in the Broadway show anyways. And the original Broadway cast. All right, and then we're gonna go in with a little bit of purple to contour. So I actually got a new fan brush just for this, but it's a paintbrush. I just thought the paintbrush felt like it just felt better than like the fan brush that I have. So we're gonna use the paintbrush as a fan brush. It's got a really long end. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Everything you do, you attempt to do with the utmost esteem. No one is perfect but God, but to God. His love for us is perfect, but you are pristine. Oh, well, thanks, Deacon. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can ever be perfect, but I just feel like, I just like, if I'm gonna do it, I think, like, why do it half the way? Put this a little high. And then, of course, we're putting some down the bridge of the nose. I'm trying to blend it in a bit more, but I feel like I'm failing. I feel like I probably shouldn't be touching it. Actually, I shouldn't be touching it. Some green just came off on me. Maybe paintbrushes aren't as good for blending. Although I never find these fan brushes good for blending. Like, that's why I don't like using these. That's why I have one, but I'm not very happy with it. It feels like it just looks like a line on the side of my face. It just looks like a line on the side of my face, but I don't know how else to blend it. I'm even thinking we should just go back in with some of the green and just put something over it and blend it that way. Oh, it's Alan Tudyk who's going to play Batman Part 2. Oh, in Matt Reeves' Batman? The Batman Part 2? Kevin? I thought you were saying that was who was voicing him. Oh, you were saying that James Gunn said he was playing him in something in the DCU. So it's Batman 2. The Batman 2, I'm assuming. It doesn't look like it blends, but whatever. It looks good in person, trust me. It doesn't look good on this video. It doesn't look as good on this video, but in person, I feel like it looks, like, to my eyes, it looks pretty good. So, if it doesn't look good, it's the camera. It's not reality. Okay, I don't know how I thought that this was going to take me 15 minutes. Guys, I thought this was going to take me 15 minutes. Am I crazy? I think so. Bit of contour on the nose. Ooh, who is she? She's green. We love her. She's wicked. And then I think, was that underneath for contour? Oh yeah, a little bit underneath for the jawline. Because Elphaba also has that jawline though. Sick. Am I going to the premiere? I am. I'm going to the premiere, Victor. little crazy, but that's part of my charm, yes. My insanity is definitely part of my charm. Okay, so then we do mascara. Then we're going to do the lips, and then I think we're good, guys. And I think I'm just going to wear gloves, because I don't know. I could paint my fingers. Should we paint our fingers? I just feel like I'm going to be getting paint on everything, and if I want to eat, just take off my glove to eat. What do you guys think? Do we paint the fingers? Do we just go all out? James Gunn is the one who's directing his own DCU reboot. But then why is it Batman 2? What do you mean Batman 2? Because it's the only Batman that we've had recently was The Batman, right? Which was Matt Reeves' Batman. He directed it. I don't know if James Gunn is directing Batman. But I also don't know, because The Batman is kind of part of an Elseworlds. So I don't know. But when you say Batman 2... like, what is that in refer to, Kevin? Is my question. That is my question. So sadly, I do not have falsies to wear. So I'm just putting more mascara on. So that my eyelashes pop. I feel like this would also just be like really fun to do. Like if I do want to do, I kind of wanted to do like a sexy Elphaba photo shoot. And I feel like this actually would be pretty good for that. I feel like this is giving me more confidence that I could paint myself. It just takes a little while. It just takes a little while, but it's kind of fun, actually. I really like it. And I feel like the more that I do it, the faster that I'll get, obviously. Okay. Maybe a little bit more mascara on the left side. Okay, now I'm good. I say gloves so you don't have to risk getting paint all over everything when you have to touch stuff. Yeah. They popped. The eyes go pop. Yeah, I know, right? The mascara is really making a difference. I wish I did have falsies, but I don't. I mean, I do. I don't have glue. And also, I probably shouldn't because my eyelids swell up when I use falsies. Although last time I wore them, they didn't really. I mean, I guess they reacted a little bit, but it was very minimal, so. Okay, so now we are going over the eyeliner with an actual eyeliner pencil. So I guess, and I wonder if is he doing the waterline? Because I could do the waterline just so that my skin color isn't as apparent. Here I have an eyeliner pencil. Batman 2 is a sequel to the Matt Reeves movie, and James Gunn DC are two separate universes. Yeah, so you're saying, though, that it's for the Batman 2. And James Gunn, I thought you said that James Gunn said that it was going to be in something DCU, that Alan Tudyk was playing Batman the other day, Kevin. But maybe I'm misremembering that. I would have done the eyeliner before, is what I would have done, but the mascara? But that's just my personal preference. I think that looks pretty good. I'm just lining my waterline as well. Which is like, I could show you guys, but it might freak you out, but it's basically like this part of the eyelid. Tops and the bottoms. Woo, oh, it's spooky. I spooked myself a bit. Okay, I gotta do the top. Sorry for the eyeliner, I have to get really close. Otherwise I can't see what I'm doing. And the light on this camera is not as good, unfortunately. Did I just draw on my eyelid right now? Rim without looking? I'm looking in the camera. I can see myself in the camera. But I looked. I can see what I'm doing in the camera. I was just showing you guys what I was doing. So you can't see it. So I gotta be really close. Especially for the top one. The top one's kind of weird. It's like, kind of have to like close my eye half so that I get the pressure on it. Yeah, I know. Makeup, what is that, huh? Okay, so now we're lining our lips with the black. And then I know he's gonna go in with a product that I couldn't get, which is like a mint liner from MAC. So our options are gonna either be to do like kind of an eyeshadow liner. Which I can make a little bit with lip balm. Sweet. Or the other option is I have a like kind of this bluish green color, but it might be too blue is what I'm thinking. It's like a tealy, but I feel like with Elphaba it's gonna look really blue because I'm really green. So maybe the eyeshadow would be better. So I just jammed into my eye from practice? No, I can see on the screen. I can see myself. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I misread it. Oh, okay. So it's going to be in Matt Reeves' film. But James Gunn did say it, right? Because I guess James Gunn is still kind of overseeing all that stuff, even though it's like not necessarily a part of his universe. You think the blue? You think this looks good? Because the other thing I could do is I do have like a deep green. I do have like these two greens here, like kind of maybe this dark one is what I'm thinking. Maybe these two greens mixed together even. Or we could do this. And I can just put some lip balm underneath so that it's like not dry. The guy writing the Spidey versus Predator comic is Benjamin Percy. Oh, nice. Percy also did Wolverine. You should check it out. I like Percy. I like Percy's writing. Also did the Wolverine podcast shows, which are really, really good. Are the events in the video game Gotham Knights canon? Canon in what way? In terms of what universe, Deacon, are you asking about? Like in terms of the comics? No. In terms of the Arkhamverse? I don't think so, because I don't think that game's part of the Arkhamverse. You're not looking forward to James Gunn movies, Lumix? Why? You don't like James Gunn? I'm looking forward to it, but I like James Gunn. I think I'm going to try the green, because I think we can pull it off with the shadow. And then he goes in and tells you some upgrades you can do, but I don't think we need upgrades. Those are more like upgrades to like make the look more like modern. One of them is just putting on a little bit of lip gloss, which I did look at getting. This video made me want to buy more MAC products. When I get close, it looks like real skin for real. I think the fact that you're wearing like makeup on top is such a cool. Like, I just love, like, when I think of face paint, I don't think of face paint in this way. Like, I don't think, like, you put on the paint and then you put on these layers of makeup and then it's like a whole vibe. Yeah, that's true, Lumix. You're not a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy's movies. I forgot about that. But I remember you saying that you felt like he ruined the characters. See, I didn't really know who the Guardians were before the movies. The movies were the thing that kind of made me interested in the Guardians. All I knew is that the Guardians were kind of a team that a lot of people felt like never really got like a ton of love, and that they were kind of a weird team. Um, I knew a little bit about them going in, but not a lot. I don't know if I should be doing it with this actually. Maybe I want a different brush. I just cleaned this one and it was on the floor for like a million years. Let's try this brush. That's kind of rough and I shouldn't have put this. Maybe I will use that brush. Because this brush is really tiny. Is it too tiny? I think it's too tiny. Maybe I use this side. Yeah, that's better. All right, y'all. The lips are done. We're Elphaba now. So what's this bit? What do you mean, what's this bit? It's what the video says. We're getting ready to go to see Wicked, so I'm greenifying myself. I'm going to, I think, set this because I'm happy with it. So we're going to set it. More setting spray. Hopefully that doesn't make the green run. Pray for me. And then we'll put the wig on and then we're good to go. Y'all, then we're done. Is Amanda going through her villain arc? Y'all need to like watch Wicked. Y'all need to watch Wicked. Everyone's just thinking of the Wizard of Oz with the Wicked Witch. Y'all need to stop that. You need to get educated on the Wicked story because it is glorious. But also I do love a villain, of course. I'm not gonna deny. Never mind my villain arc. I love villains forever. Villains are like my favorite characters usually in stories. Villain life, more like. Okay, ready? I'm gonna spray my face. Now we let this set. And then I don't know if I want to powder myself one more time. It feels pretty matte, so I don't think I'm going to get really shiny. But I might powder one more time after this dries. And then we'll put on the wig. And then I'll take my towel out. Ooh. And I'll move this part up so that my neck is covered. Y'all, what the heck? Yeah, I'm dressed up as Elphaba. Who is, yes, known as the Wicked Witch. Known as the Wicked Witch. She's not really that wicked, I promise you guys. Okay, let's hope this is a good wig. Pray that this is a good wig. Where is the top of this thing? Oh, there it is. Already feels a little frizzy. I don't know that it came frizzy. Now the question is, do we go Act 2 Elphaba and have the hair just be like this? Or do we go Act 1 and I try to braid this? Act 1, she has this like braid on the side. I think I should just leave it down though. I already feel like my head looks so poofy. Can I do up? I really gotta take that Advil. I can never find the spot I'm supposed to clip it. You know what? I'm gonna ask Duck to clip it. I always need a friend to clip my wig. I can't clip my wig by myself. Okay, let's powder. Let's powder though. I think we shall put a bit of powder on, a bit more powder. They're gonna be in a 2025 superhero movie called Bunny Man. What movie is that? What? Don't forget my broomstick as an accessory. I don't have a broomstick. I have a witch hat though. We'll put on my witch hat. I need to get a broomstick. I need to get a classic Wicked Witch broomstick, you know. I need to get that Elphaba broomstick she got in the show. It's all gnarly. Defying gravity style. All right. We did it. This is Elphaba, baby. Let me get my hat. Let me get my hat. You guys want to see with the hat? It's very much giving Elphaba Act 2. And then just cover up my hands. Let me grab my gloves. Also, is this good? I think this is good. I could pull it up a little bit more. My gloves. Where did I put those? Oh, I put them in here. I have little booties I'm gonna wear with it. Y'all, what the heck? I'm green, as was promised, Vincent, in the title. Yes, I'm green. Gloves. And now I'm Elphaba. There she is. Wow, this is really cool. I can't believe we did this. I really hope my face doesn't stain, so please pray for me. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish this curl was like a little bit. Here we go. I should get my other brush and I should brush down some of the frizzies. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna go now. Goth Tendy. I don't know what Goth Tendy is. I'm Elphaba from Wicked. That is the vibe. That is the vibe we were going for. Looking like Sister of Hulk. I am definitely not going for Hulk, but we could use this paint and this look to do a Hulk look as well. Never thought about that. We could do She-Hulk. Tendy from Lower Decks. Oh, I haven't watched Lower Decks. I've only watched like an episode, so I barely know anyone. All right, thanks guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later. Ignore my not green hand. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye.